What's up, everyone? I hope everyone is having a great day, a beautiful day, and a blessed day as always. Happy Tuesday. Um, Listen, so today I really want to, talk to you guys about when we, settle or expect more from other people, right? But anyway, okay, I like to say before I get into this message, let's get into this message so that we can get right and not be left behind. So anyway, I want to talk to you guys about expecting more from other people, right? Because in life, more than a lot of us like to admit, we oftentimes, I feel like, hurt ourselves more than we should because we go throughout life, having relationships with people, and it could be romantically and friendship wise, but I kind of want to speak more towards the romantic wise because I feel like that's a lot of those are the type of relationships that a lot of people get stuck in, because for one, you don't believe somebody whenever they show you who they are the first time. And again, I'm speaking to myself. A lot of the times we don't believe people of who they are when they show us the first time. We like to make excuses, or we either may feel like they can change, or we may oftentimes see a different side of them. And so that makes us feel like, okay, there is this different side to them. So I know that this person is in there. So that too in itself makes us continue to stick with a person, ignoring all other signs. And what happens is when a person begins to show you who they are and you don't believe them, we still begin to expect more, right? And really, if you think about it, it's like, what sense does that make? Like, we begin to expect more from people who've shown us over and over again who they were, who they are. So then when something happens and we don't get the result that we want, we ultimately end up disappointed and hurt. And this is what I mean when we end up doing it to ourselves. We end up really hurting ourselves because yes, the people are hurting us, but we know what they are capable of. Why? Because they have shown us multiple times about who they are. They've shown us. Sorry, someone was calling me. They've shown us who they are. So it's like, why can't we believe that? Why do we gotta want to see the best in people? And whenever we start to expect more from other people, we start to respect less of ourselves because what happens is we end up settling. We end up settling for the BS. We end up cutting ourselves short of what we could have because we want to stick by a person who we believe that can be better, but they're not showing us the better that we want from them. So we have to stop expecting more because that is how you get disappointed, when you expect more, right? You should expect a person to be who they are. Expect a snake to be a snake. Expect a spider, if the right one, the poisonous one, expect it to bite you if it gets the chance. You had to expect a liar to be a liar. Expect a cheater to be a cheater. Expect a person who shows you that they don't have no respect for you. Expect no respect from this person. Because when you expect more, you become disappointed. So it's like, why do we stick around? Like, these are questions that we have to really start asking ourselves. Listen, if you are in a real danger from a person, we got to stop sticking around for the BS. We had to stop settling. Listen, in 2023, there is no more settling. There is no more expecting more for people who have showed you less of them. They have shown their character to be less than what you expect, so why expect more? We got to stop that. You got to stop hoping for somebody to change if they themselves aren't showing you that they're willing to change for you. So listen, I know how hard it can be. Cause I've been through it, go through it, like, and it's crazy that you really will be sitting and thinking to yourself, like, how can I still be dealing with this? What in me? So that's where you have to check yourself. Listen, what in me is allowing me to continue to deal with this? Because it has to be something within yourself. It comes a point throughout a relationship when time continues to pass by. It has to be a point when you have to check yourself, because you are now continuing to deal with it. You are now continuing to hurt you on top of what they are doing, because you are allowing it. A person is only going to do what you allow them to do to you. A person is going to be how much you allow them to be to you. So if you want more from a person and they aren't giving it to you, it's time to cut ties. It's time to let it go. And again, I am talking to myself. It's time to cut ties and let go of people and things who serve you no good, who serve you no purpose, and who do not have your best interests at heart, and who are not in alignment for what you want in life and where you are going in life. If they don't align, y'all no longer can connect and be together. Because what's gonna happen is it's gonna forever be a disconnect. Where there is no alignment, there is no real connection. So listen, I know, like I say, I'm talking to myself with this one. 2023, we are all getting better and having better. There is no more settling. So again, if it doesn't connect, we shall disconnect. So as always, you guys, on this beautiful Tuesday, let's be motivated, but most importantly, let's stay inspired, y'all.